Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to introduce to you a new home use face skin tightening machine that I bought. I did a lot of research online. I watched many videos. I will include the links in the description below to this machine and to another machine that I was going to buy, but I went with the cheaper version. And I'm really happy I did, because this machine, I've only used it once and I already feel so much better. But let me tell you why I originally bought it for. My face was really drooping. I'm getting older. Everything slows down, your metabolism and all that when you get older. And I'm staring into the computer a lot more than I have been in a long time. And I woke up a couple of weeks ago and my face was down here below my cheekbones. I was like, oh my God. It's because I'm really staring into the computer more than I have, and I haven't been in the sun that much. So I thought I would start now and start working toward all the deep lines. There's got to be something I can do without spending thousands of dollars. I do want to go to a spa one day. That's very pricey. If you watch my earlier videos, I put together a playlist with all the home use machines that I bought, but I did get cool sculpting done underneath my neck at my lightest adult weight, because my neck was square, and when you watch the video, you see the before and after pictures. Okay, back to topic. This machine is incredible, and I'm going to show you how I used it, and I followed lead to a lot of videos that I've watched. People just like me swear by this machine. The more you use it, the better the results over time. But it's a machine that you don't use every day. I bought this specific machine because I'm not the type of person to do a 20 to 30 minute beauty regimen every morning. I'm just not. I'm going to use this twice a month. In the booklet, it says you can use it once a week, but after watching videos and listening to other people, and it really makes sense, this machine gets very hot. And what it's doing is it's heating up the dermis and the subcutaneous underneath skin tissue to 40 degrees. And you got to move it constantly because it will burn your skin. You got to use gel. Now, they do sell gel specifically for this machine. Like every product has their line. But I got this from CVS, pure aloe vera gel, and I put it on. And each section, I worked above the brows first. I did the 11s and I did the brows. I followed a couple of videos and they all pretty much did the same thing, which was cool. I put it on, okay, all this, well, maybe not. I put it on from here to here, and I worked on this side first. The machine shuts off after 5 minutes. I love that. All the videos didn't say that. This shuts off, like that treatment's done, time to go to a next section. And then I put on more gel, because it does dry pretty quickly. You know, so don't put it all over your face, because by the time you get down here, it's going to be dry. You're going to have to apply it again. You want this to last as long as possible. CVS, buy one, get one half off. I was very happy. So let me show you how I use it. Comes with an adapter. Try to move fast because there's a lot to tell. An electric cord, you plug them in, on and off. Make sure nothing is blocking the fan. It has these little nubs, so air circulates, because the fan's on, you hear it. The wands in the middle, you choose either the small one, which is more targeting, and the large one, and I use both. I'll show you in a moment. Has an on and off switch. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. That's how it works. You see, up and down. I already feel great. I've only used it once. I used it 48 hours ago, and I'm so happy I did it. I already feel a difference. I targeted above my brows and my 11s, and how I did it was, I went like this. You have to move it consistently. I was moving it like this. I went a little more slow. On number 3, for the top, my 11s, and I went like that. My forehead isn't one of my, in my opinion, I never thought about doing my forehead. I just followed the instructions of these amazing videos these people put together because they share how they use it, and they've been using it a long time. Then, on number 3, I put gel. You got to put a lot of gel and put right over your brow. Make sure you cover everything. You do not want to go on your lid. You want to stay on the bone. On the bone. And I was moving back and forth like this, and I did it on number 3 here. And I was lifting my brow like this, and really not pushing it on my head, just on my skin, just medium pressure. When you do it, you'll know what you can handle, what you can't. They all say the same thing. Don't go on your eyelids. You're going to burn your eyes. Don't do that. Then, on number 3, for the first time, this is my first time, I added more gel, and I did it on the bone. I went back and forth like this. And the machine was shut off after 5 minutes, which is great. That's what I did, and I did it to the other side. Then I added more gel, and I targeted here. And I make sure I hit every part of my face. I went back and forth. Then I also targeted right here. I did that area for 5 minutes. While I was watching TV and catching up, I watched All the President's Men. It was very good when I did this. It was a very good movie. Well, it was about Nixon and Watergate. I learned a lot. It confirmed what I thought what was going down. But that's what you do. Catch up. Watch some videos if you have to study. And I would go like this. And I did the whole face like that. And then next time I know I should focus more on the jowls right there. And I hit this area here. Because I already see the difference. I already feel the difference. So happy I did it. And then I targeted, here's something to tell you. The jugular and your thyroid, don't go near them. But you can hit that area where the chubby is. You hit that. And then I went like this, underneath. And some of the videos, they went down. My hair's all back, no makeup on, totally clean face. That's the point. And many of them say, put retinol on, and then put this on for protection. Eventually, I'll get to that. Baby steps. And then I did the same thing there. But now I know, hit this jowl more. You can feel it. So, that's what I plan on doing. I did use the other. I want you to know for the first time, I gave myself 2 treatments above, like I did the whole face, and I did it again. And I used it number 3, and then I went to number 5. Because I knew I can handle it. It does get hot. And if you don't consistently move it, it will burn. Like you'll go like this, because it'll burn. You stop, you'll pull it away. Got a constant movement. But my pores, my face, and I only used it once. It's great. I recommend this product 100%. I cannot wait to see the results after using it twice a month for a few months. I already feel better. It opened up my eyes. There are many other products out there, guys, but I'm not the kind of person to do a beauty regimen 4 to 5 times a week. I was so close to buying the new face. I said, but I won't do that 4 or 5 times a week. And then I did a few more hours of research, and I came across, I'll put that link in the description below. It's called a MLAY, and this one. I went with the cheaper version. I said, let me give it a go. I'm really happy I did it. But you might like the MLAY better. That one's very popular. And I also tried this one underneath here. But remember, don't go near the jugular and don't go near your thyroid. And you go down the side of your neck. And it claims that you can use this on the whole body. I bought it for my face. I see myself twice a month rejuvenating myself. I'm going to look into the retinol and all the other stuff that you can put on your face to help minimize the lines, to help tighten the skin. This machine is tightening the dermis and the subcutaneous tissue underneath the epidermis. You know, those are all, you know, all the tissues all the tissues. It's called, you know, it's anchoring the skin to the deep fascia, collagen, and elastin fibers, attaching it to the dermis fat. You know, it's all connected, but you have to constantly move it. You have to protect yourself. And here's something else. They gave a lot of good tips. Got a plastic bag. When all said and done and you're finished, you make sure you dry these off completely with a clean paper towel. Leave them out for a few minutes. By the time, I'm going to keep this in the box because it's something I'm only going to use twice a month. I'm not going to keep it on my counter. And make sure every bit is dry, because they say these rust after a while. Nobody said this one rusted. They said this one rusted. 2 videos. So make sure it's really dry. Get clean paper towel, wipe it off with an antibacterial wipe, dry it, maybe take a blow dryer, because that's really, if this machine lasts 5, 6, 7 years, you don't want these to rust. You know, so make sure they're really dry. And once they're dry, like an hour later, throw them in a bag. I put it in the box. That's what I plan on doing. Keep it dry, keep it air sealed, and I put it back in the box. I've had a lot of luck with home use machines, and I'm now targeting my arms with the cool sculpting machine. I put together a playlist of all the home use beauty products that I've bought over the years, and this is one of them. I believe this works. I've never targeted my arms before, that real big flab, and I finally got it. Maybe I'll do a little short video on that. It's very hard to do because you have to get in a weird position. You have to hold your arm up. You're supposed to have it on for an hour. You're programming it while it's on your arm. It's hard, but you can do it. I will show how I get that done. So look at the playlist. If there's a link, I'll include it in the description below. And this is a machine I bought years ago that I haven't had time to use any of this stuff. Now in my life, I have the time to take care of myself better instead of running myself ragged into the ground and feeling like garbage. You know, I'm so happy I went down a different path. I'm very, very grateful because I feel so much better. This is a machine that I started using before I got this machine, and it moves stuff around. I mean, I feel good. Still works. I'll use it. And this is another device I got for like 20 bucks. It has these leads that, you know, once or twice a month I put them on my shoulders and my neck, and I'll lay down while I'm watching some YouTube videos, and it loosens up. It makes you feel better. Loosens up those muscles. You don't need to spend a lot of money. You can save a lot of money if you do your research and learn how to use the machines properly. So this is the second time I did the video. There's a lot of information to share, but I shared it with you. It's very hard to say all that in a short amount of time. I will include any links I can in the description below. And good luck, guys. I'll be around. You can really make yourself feel a lot better. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, guys.